it's a very good idea for the Titans to get Jadeveon Clowney, as they have Kevin Byard and other people on their defense that are good. And I think they should look to build up their defense more and more to become a defense like the Patriots were last year.
Yeah, I agree. So moving on, what about Byron Jones? You know, he used to be on the Cowboys, but he recently just got signed on the Dolphins. What do you think about that?
I think it's a good fit for the Dolphins. He can help them out. The Dolphins had 5 wins last year. Ryan Fitzpatrick was good. Their defense was okay with Christian Wilkins. And they had Minka Fitzpatrick for some time last year. And I think that he's a good fit for the Dolphins. He can help them maybe even become a playoff team. Because, I mean, Xavier Howard and Byron Jones working together, I think that's a great fit for the Dolphins.
I definitely do agree. Their defense definitely needs some help, and with Byron Jones, I think it can go up.
Byron Jones especially has
46 tackles and 1 fumble reception.
Oh. Yeah, he's a great cornerback. He has produced well for the Dallas Cowboys, but I think he was just asking for too much money, and they didn't really see what he could produce for them in the next 2 years. So I think that's why they put him in the free agency.
And now let's talk about the Rams. That's my favorite team. I think getting rid of Todd Gurley wasn't the smartest decision, as Todd Gurley's reaction, man, I got fired on my day off. I mean, Todd Gurley, I don't think he's too happy with that, getting released by the Rams. I personally think that the Rams should have gotten rid of Jared Goff and looked for other free agents, or maybe even drafted a quarterback. Jared Goff is one of the most high-paid quarterbacks in the league, and I don't think that Jared Goff is worth it, as he wasn't very good last season. The Rams went from going to a Super Bowl last year to not even making the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree. It was pretty surprising. He was damaging their cap space, and he was asking for a lot of money, but I agree. They could have released maybe even Jared Goff, drafted a new quarterback, maybe even looked into Phillip Rivers, because he was recently put into free agency.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was pretty surprising. Todd Gurley, it was his 5th season or 4th season, I believe. And he wasn't outstanding, but, you know, I'm sure he can produce. But now he's with the Falcons, and I think with that Falcons line and with the overall Falcons offense and defense, he can produce well with them.
Yeah, the Rams are looking to work with Darrell Henderson more. But, I mean, I was thinking the Rams could get Devonta Freeman, as he was cut by the Falcons as not having the best season last year.
Yeah, very true.
So what's happening with the 49ers now? That's my team. I am pretty upset of, I know Emmanuel Sanders, he was really good for them. He was coming on fire. We just lost him, and he is officially going to the Saints, I believe, and we just got rid of DeForest Buckner too. One of our best wide receivers and our